Hello, I am Dr. Mario Wong, specialist in clinical nutrition, metabolism, and geriatric health. Today, I want to talk to you about something you may have been feeling in your body for a while, but that no one has explained to you clearly. I want to talk about that tingling that won't leave you alone, that burning in your feet that appears just as you lie down, and that feeling of weakness in your hands that makes you think, in silence, that something isn't right. If you have ever felt stabs like electric shocks in your legs, if you feel like you're walking on cotton, or worse yet, as if you're stepping on hot coals, stay with me until the end of this video. Because this is not normal, it's not an inevitable part of aging, and above all, it is not a final sentence. Before we continue, I want to ask you for something very important. If you have felt any of these symptoms, leave a comment right now writing exactly this. I want to take care of my nerves. It will not only help me know how many people need this information, but you will also be taking the first step in taking control of your health. Many people come to my office believing that these symptoms are just something they have to learn to live with. They were told it's because of diabetes or because of the years that it's normal, and they were prescribed a painkiller or a medication to numb the pain. But the truth, a truth that is rarely said to your face, is that your body could be sending you a distress signal. A clear signal that your nervous system is missing something essential to function, to protect itself, and in many cases, to repair itself. To understand this well, I want you to imagine your nervous system as the electrical wiring of a huge house. From the brain and spinal cord, millions of cables emerge that reach your hands, your feet, your muscles, and your organs. Each of those cables needs a protective coating, a kind of insulation so that the electrical signal travels without interference. In your nerves, that coating is called the myelin sheath. It's like the plastic that covers a copper wire. When that plastic is intact, electricity flows well. But when it wears out, when it breaks or weakens, the problems begin. That is neuropathy. It is what happens when those wires are stripped. The signal is no longer clear and turns into noise, into short circuits. And those short circuits are exactly what you feel, as burning, tingling, numbness, pain, electric shocks, or loss of sensitivity. If the damage progresses, the wire may stop transmitting the signal altogether, and that is when muscle weakness, clumsiness when walking, falls, and loss of control appear. Now the key question is, why are those nerves damaged? The best-known cause is diabetes, because high blood sugar acts like an acid that slowly corrodes the nerves. But it's not the only cause. Alcohol, certain infections, autoimmune diseases, some medications, and something that is greatly underestimated. Essential nutrient deficiencies can be the real origin of the problem. And here is where I want you to pay special attention. Because the body doesn't manufacture nerves out of thin air. It builds them with materials obtained from food. When a key piece is missing, the entire system begins to fail. There is a group of vitamins fundamental to nerve health that we call the neurotropic trio: vitamin B1, vitamin B6, and vitamin B12. Today I want to focus especially on one of them, a powerful necessary vitamin, but also a dangerous one if not understood correctly. Vitamin B6, also called pyridoxine. Vitamin B6 is like an engineer for the nervous system. It fulfills vital functions. It helps manufacture neurotransmitters, which are the brain's chemical messengers like serotonin, dopamine, and GABA, which influence mood, movement, and the calm of the nervous system. It also participates in maintaining the myelin sheath and helps neurons produce energy. Neurons are cells that consume a lot of energy, and without it, they weaken and become damaged. When vitamin B6 is missing, the nerves are left without energy, without protection, and without proper communication. The result is neuropathy. But here comes something that almost no one explains, and that is crucial. With vitamin B6, there is a dangerous paradox. Both its deficiency and its excess can cause neuropathy. Yes, taking too much vitamin B6 can damage your nerves in the same way as not having enough. This happens very frequently in people who, with the best intentions, start taking supplements without supervision. A multivitamin on one hand, a magnesium supplement that also contains B6 on the other, a B complex for energy. And without realizing it, they are consuming very high doses every day. This can cause nerve toxicity with symptoms like tingling, burning, numbness, and trouble walking. What's most concerning is that the symptoms look very much like those of a deficiency, which creates even more confusion. That is why I want to be very clear with you. Vitamin B6 is not a candy. It is a powerful tool that must be handled with respect. The key is not more. The key is balance. And that balance is achieved, in the vast majority of cases, through real food. The safest way to obtain vitamin B6 is through a varied and natural diet. Foods like fish, especially salmon and sardines, chicken and turkey, bananas, potatoes with the skin on, avocado, spinach, broccoli, pistachios, sunflower seeds, chickpeas, and whole grains provide the exact amount your body needs every day. Nature already did the math for you. Furthermore, vitamin B6 doesn't work alone. It needs support. Vitamin B12 is fundamental for repairing myelin, especially in older people, diabetics, and those taking metformin. Vitamin B1 helps neurons produce energy. Magnesium calms overexcited nerves and reduces cramps and spasms. And alpha-lipoic acid acts as a potent antioxidant that protects the nerve from damage, especially in diabetic neuropathy. When this team is balanced, the nervous system has the opportunity to stabilize, to calm down, and in many cases, to improve remarkably. But I want to insist on something very important. Supplementation should only be done when there is a confirmed deficiency and always under medical supervision. Self-medicating can make the problem worse. If you have made it this far and this information is helping you, I ask for something very simple and very valuable. Subscribe to the channel and leave a comment writing, "I want to take care of my nerves." Your comment not only helps me, but it also helps this message reach more people who need it. Remember this: neuropathy is not an automatic sentence. Many times it is an imbalance. And when we understand what the body is missing and what it has too much of, we can change course. Your nerves need respect, patience, and the right nutrients, not quick fixes or senseless pills. I am Dr. Mario Wong, and for me, it is an honor to accompany you on this path. See you next time.